Well, hello everyone. My name is Aj.Arno. I am the Assistant Dean for International Affairs and also a lecturer at the BBA program at the Faculty of Management Sciences, Prince of Songkhla University.
What courses do you teach at BBA program?
Currently, I'm teaching business communication as well as business negotiation as two of my core subjects. I also teach business pitching, or we call it pitching for business, as well as innovation management and entrepreneurship. Also, many other subjects that I teach is focused on entrepreneurship specifically, as well as innovation management.
Question number 3, what is the classroom atmosphere like for teaching students at BBA program?
For me, it's extremely important to create a very interactive atmosphere for our students. For students to truly learn, they have to be engaged in the class. Therefore, we try and create many activities where students can interact with me as well as with each other. So group activities form a very important part of my class specifically, and I also believe many of the other BBA lecturers, where students can actually not only learn from me, but also learn from one another. I think it's very important to create an atmosphere where they don't only learn from the lecturer or the Ajahn, but also from one another, as well as the lecturer learning from them. It's worth noting that seeing as the students are usually in a younger generation than me and other lecturers, they know things that we don't necessarily know. So for us to create an atmosphere where we learn from one another is very, very important.
So is teaching very theoretical, or are there other activities involved?
Oh, teaching is most definitely not only theoretical. Classes and teaching needs to be extremely practical as well, specifically studying business. Running a business is an extremely practical thing to do, yes? Therefore, students have to have a practical element in classes. So in these classes, we try and create these interactive, participating, that's not a real word. I think I just made up a new word. Anyway, create an atmosphere where students can participate, run practical activities, as well as backing that up with theory.
So can you please give examples of activities that you have in the class?
Well, my activities is very much based on case studies. I think case studies is a very, very good way of learning real world business situations. Case studies also give students the opportunity to learn out of other businesses, whether those businesses are big or small. So I really enjoy having the students analyze case studies and then presenting their findings in my classes.
And what should I prepare for if I want to study at the BBA program?
Well, firstly, English, yes? This is very important. Seeing as the BBA program is purely taught in English, therefore, English is very, very important. The level of English at the BBA program is very different to that what students learn in high school or in primary school. Therefore, it is very, very important that students have a certain level of English, otherwise they are going to find it very, very difficult. Secondly, critical thinking. Critical thinking is highly, highly important. Being able to analyze business situation, not only business situations, but situations in life as a whole. Critical thinking is highly, highly important, and we very much encourage and facilitate critical thinking in our classrooms.
Is there anything you'd like to convey to students who are interested in pursuing further studies?
If you truly want to work in an international environment, BBA is the place for you. The program is not easy, it's difficult, but it's supposed to be. Because of the program being so difficult, it really does prepare you for your future career. Whether that is running your own business, whether that is working for a company in the private or the public sector. Therefore, it's very, very important that students take this into account.
Thank you very much.
Great, thank you for having me.